Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday, happy Easter, happy whatever you celebrate around this time. Um, I try to have calm mornings before I get to you guys on Sundays. Sundays are a big day for healing sessions and sometimes classes and this. But I didn't successfully avoid the stress this morning. So sorry, I'm a little disheveled. But we will read with the guides and hopefully that will reset all of us together. Okay, so let's see. I see all of you guys, especially the ones that I've tried to tell you guys before. YouTube's more effective as far as getting comments on to the top. But if you want a card, you just want to put in me, please. And I will pull you a card. But we will start off with the weekly reading. I'm using some grounded earth element. So that'll help us with Amanda Ellis spray. And I've got a little bit of jasper hanging out, which is our stone of the month. It's just a gentle little helper, trying to soften. I've also got apatite hanging out here too. And this one's good for sticking with your goals. So, okay. So good morning, everybody. So like I said, I try to have calm, peaceful mornings, but sometimes I'm not successful. All right, let's see what the week brings. Maybe the cards will tell us what's going on. Okay, here you go. So contentment sideways, recognizing the illusion of greener pastures. So starting off with figuring out how to be content with what you have, figuring out how to be respectful for what you have, and recognize that, it could be worse. And I don't have to go through it like that either. It's a kind of it is what it is. There's an acceptance. The acceptance allows us to kind of let go. Here's the helper for the week: impeccability. So walk the path of your truth, whatever that is for you, and let yourself just kind of continue to march towards what is helpful as far as your life and what builds what you want to build. Participate with the things you want to participate with, and withdraw your energy from the things that you do not want to. Okay. And at the end of the week, get a little inhale, a little receiving energy. That will be great given kind of the buildup that's been going on. This is kind of saying by the end of this week, whatever you've been asking for, whatever you've been calling to yourself, it's coming. Okay. Yay. All right. Let's do 1, 2, 3. I'm using the infinite wisdom of chakras upside down. This card deck today. So for your private little card, as always, if there's going to be any trolls on here, they're going to say, oh, private message me. That's not associated with me. I'll try to catch them as best that I can. And also, if you feel like a message resonates with you and your name's not the one on the screen, it probably is still for you. The guides definitely stack themselves together. And if we start to have 3 cards in a row, we are all getting the message for the week. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So just kind of feel in with your heart. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So first card, if you picked 1, you've got the Phoenix energy, fire of transformation. So this card it says on it, be willing to rise up again and again. You will be successful. So this is kind of that alchemical message where everything that has happened to you to this point has been preparing you for the next moment. So this week, this is like a keep going card. It's okay. Keep going. Second card is divine flowing confidence. You can kind of see the glare is a little rough on the cards here. Sorry. Let go of doubt and move forward confidently. Okay. So this is a week for you just to kind of catch yourself. If you have doubt coming up, one of the techniques I like to use is like the visualization of a little energetic magnet, energized to pull off my doubt, send it off, blow it up like a firework, let it come to you back as strength. Okay. If you picked 3, you got the dolphin, joy, which this card says open to the power of joy through movement and play. So this week will be a good week for you to go play, play, play. If you can find time to play, go find time to play. All right. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start with Rob. Rob made it to the top of the list a little while ago. That's the benefit of YouTube. If you go to my channel and subscribe, you can actually comment earlier, get to the top of the list. Rob, your card is Owl Wisdom. Use all of your senses to perceive the wisdom and information you are asking. So this is being very, if you think about the impeccability card, use your wisdom. You don't necessarily have to use your mouth to express your wisdom. It might be just wisdom for you, but do pay attention. Move slowly this week, your guides just said, okay? So move slowly and calculating. Okay. Tiff, you've got the Krishna Radha love. Open your heart to the divine love that is present. Ooh, there's 2 people in that card. So there might be, and I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little lotus in her hand and coming off the heart. So this is a good week to be really open to where love might be coming in, paying attention to where you might be blocking yourself from that love or second guessing that love, or maybe not making yourself available to that love. Okay. All right. Miranda, your card is Lakshmi, the golden goddess. Okay, this card says the golden abundance of the universe is opening up to you. So abundance is everything in the right proportion that to you. So it's a very specific, unique abundance that comes in a form that you know, okay, this is my abundance coming to me. So that impeccability path card is saying to you, this is a good week for you to put yourself in alignment with yes, thank you, more pleases, which are the things that you really like and you want to see more of in your life. Okay, it's a good week to be doing that. Gina, Shiva, transcendence, prepare to step into all the seat of higher awareness and conscious action. Okay. So Gina, with this card, I'm hearing from the guides for you is that you are, it's interesting because there's a lot of stuff going on in this card. There's a snake in this card, but what the guides are saying to me about the snake is that you're like outgrowing ways of thinking and that you're actually expressing more of just how you want to be in life and how you want to function. I don't see the snake around the neck. It's something about your communication. So just paying attention to that communication space and let yourself notice that what you maybe have been habitually using your words for maybe is no longer going to be relevant this week. Okay. Janelle and Donnie. Janelle, you got the dolphin. Joy, if you picked that 3 at the beginning, they're doubling down with you. If you didn't pick it, they also want you to incorporate joy, play, playfulness, water. I know you like water. Water is a good thing for this week. So lots of joy. Donnie, your card this week is Butterfly Goddess. Okay, so you are reaching completion on this part of your journey. Prepare to rise higher. So remember that path, okay, that impeccability card. You said you wanted it. You're already on your way to it. This is time to let the old way be. Yeah, maybe the old way lasted too long. Maybe it was there for longer than it should be. But this is now a time for you to go, okay, that now is genuinely over and I'm moving forward in what I'm doing. Okay? Diane, happy Easter. Okay, Ganesh, abundance of earth. Release the obstacles to receiving abundance in perfect form. Okay? So Ganesh, again, that abundance card that we got at the very beginning. Abundance is unique to you. It could be an abundance of family time. It could be an abundance of alone time. It could be abundance of, lots of friends, or it could be abundance of lots of nature. Whatever feels unique to you. This is a good week to let Ganesh come in, release all the obstacles to that abundance, and bring out what you said you wanted. Okay? Kimberly, your card is family healing and trust. Trust the support of your earth soul family. So this can be also like our soul families, right? It doesn't have to be necessarily family, but this is a good heart opening week, especially in that impeccability card coming up saying that you're getting into a receiving space by the end of the week. So let yourself acknowledge that that is something you have been asking for, and here it comes. All right, nice. So far, so good, everybody. The week sounds positive. Barbara, you got the mountain pose stability. Align with the stability of your for grounding and support. Open your higher vision as you do. So this is this kind of upward and downward motion at the same time. When we're doing our true grounding, we're grounded into the earth and we're reaching up to the light and the higher source. And that's really what this is saying, that this week is going to be a focus for you. That's the path. How to stay grounded, but also connected. Okay, Nicole and Seth. I saw Seth say hi down below. Good morning. All right, Nicole, your card is for the week, Priestess, Intuition. Connect to the higher wisdom of Divine Feminine. Okay, so divine feminine is the being, okay? This, not the doing. So too much doing can be a problem if you're not having enough being. So the divine feminine is asking you to be. It's the night sky. It's stepping into the darkness, but the good darkness that gives room and calmness, okay? All right. I'm totally losing my okay. Just going to keep going here. I'm totally disheveled today, guys. Okay, Jennifer. Okay, you also got Ganesh, abundance of birth, release obstacles to receiving abundance in perfect form. Okay, so just like what Diane just got, it's call upon Ganesh to remove the obstacles. Ganesh, remove the obstacles, please. And let yourself have a moment to really just know what even abundance means to you and what it would look like if all those obstacles were genuinely removed. And do you even want them all removed? Because sometimes we like a little resistance too. Okay, Patty. You got the butterfly goddess, metamorphosis. You are reaching completion on this part of your journey. Prepare to rise higher. Okay, so again, that's similar to what we heard just a bit ago, that you're putting a close to what was happening. Yeah, maybe it's been happening over and over even, but it's over. You can walk away from it, and now you're going to be able to rise higher and be even more in alignment with your joy, your life, the way you want it. Okay, so good week. Happy Easter, CC. Here's your card. Reflection, hero pose. Embark on the journey to invite acceleration, your soul's paths here on earth. Okay. So this again is that message that sometimes just being is better than doing. Okay. And this card is basically saying sometimes we have to integrate all that we've already done in order to kind of invite the next thing to come more quickly. So sometimes going slower, like the slow and steady wins the race kind of thing, is the spiritual path. And that's kind of what your guides are saying this week will be about. Okay. Heather, yours, divine flow, confidence. If you picked 2 at the beginning, it's doubling down. Let the doubt move out. Move out that doubt. Move forward confidently. This week is a good week for you to be in the flow. So let yourself flow and watch out for the saboteur. I just heard from your guides. Watch out for your inner saboteur that says, oh, this can't go this way. Okay. Janice, you got this card that Tiff got, okay, which is Krishna, Radha love, open your heart to the divine love that is present. And that could be romantic love, but it also can just be love from the universe itself coming to you and saying, open your heart, feel yourself being held, nurtured, other people wanting the best for you as you let yourself have the best for yourself, okay? Erin, you've also got family healing. Good week for family healing. I love that the light was like right on her face there. Okay, so this is trust. Trust in the support of your Earth Soul family. Trust yourself. Trust what you have created. Trust that you are a good person, a good creator in the world this week, okay? Robin. Okay, third time we've seen the dolphin. joy this week, everybody. Open to the power of joy through movement and play. A little more dancing, a little more joy. That's going to be something to focus on this week for you, Robin, and actually for all of us now, since you got us up to the 3 mark. Lisa, you're working on your heart chakra this week, okay? Wisdom of love and compassion. This is opening your heart to see the whole world inside of you. So lots of self-love, self-care, self-trust. This week will be a week of really loving yourself, and that would be your impeccable path that we were talking about, okay? Hi, Crystal. Okay, here is your card. Warrior, empowerment, call on your inner strength, stamina as you establish a place in the world. Yeah, do that this week. That'll be good. Get yourself in alignment with everything that you've accomplished and just kind of let it rise to the surface and kind of keep your sails going. Okay. Cynthia. Oh, the dolphin card again. Joy and movement. Okay. So 4th time's the charm, but there you can give yourself a little more space to be in like actual just moving. Okay. That's really what this is saying to us, a lot of movement. Jordan, you got the wolf, which is about communication. Notice your ability to convey ideas through words and expression. I'm hearing that it would be really good for you to maybe even do some active second chakra pushes that to work with the throat chakra and the second chakra creativity to get things moving for you. So whatever that looks like, it's, you know, whatever kind of crafty projects feel good to you would be how the wolf wants to play in this week for you. Okay, Courtney, you got the lion, which is courage. It says, be courageous and see the power in the world, your power in the world. So remember that impeccability path, okay? See where your power lies. See where you are the one who's allowing yourself to do what you're doing. The choices are in your hands, your guides are saying. So make sure you don't have to and should yourself this week. Only be in the I choose to. Eat 100 foods. Karen, here's your card, goddess of vibration and truth. Okay. It says, allow your words and actions to reflect your truth. So this is being very impeccable. Remember the impeccable path, impeccable with your words. Say only what you mean and don't speak into reality things that you don't want to exist any longer. Okay. All right. Blossoming lotus. Melissa, you've got the root chakra this week, wisdom of the earth. Connect with the earth as a means of realigning your energy. I'm seeing a little barefoot time outside might be good. You know, whatever you'd like to do. Yes. So I see Antoinette, you're on there. They're saying your first time viewer. Hi. I'm coming down the list here of me pleases. If you want a card for the week, just go ahead and say me please. But also, as I say, listen to your fellow viewers, because sometimes the messages are stacked and the guides are trying to talk to you while also talking to whoever's name is on the screen. Michelle. Sarasvati, creative expression. It says use your creative gifts and exploration as a way to expand and grow. Okay, so creative gifts and exploration is kind of like, how can you just play with your gifts, especially with that joy card coming out? What makes you joyful when you are actually using your creativity? Do more of that this week. That would be your impeccable path. Okay. Astrid, your card is root chakra, wisdom of the earth. Okay. So you're also connecting with the earth as a mean to realigning your energy. See how the messages kind of come close together like that? That's how the guides are, like I said, they're stacking each other to be able to be heard. Okay. So Astrid, just kind of like blossoming lotus outside, maybe barefoot, a little more understanding of how the cycles of your life play out and kind of paying attention to that and how that goes with maybe moon cycles or nature cycles. Okay. Heidi, your focus this week is goddess of vibration, truth. Allow your words and actions to reflect your truth. Okay. So again, kind of similar to what Karen just got. It's very important for you to say what you mean and don't be passive. And also be aware of where you accidentally are speaking into truth, things that you do not want to be into truth. Okay. All right. Stephanie, your card is Sacred Grove, guidance. Okay. Travel into the power places, receive guidance you are seeking. Power places would be could be in your mind's eye if you can't get there physically, but it can live inside of you. That for perfect forest floor or perfect nature scene that makes you feel connected, that's what your guides are asking you to focus on this week. Okay, there's my good morning from Seth. I hope I pulled a card for you. I think I did. That's where I said I'm kind of disheveled today. Okay, Carrie, third eye chakra, travel deep within your consciousness and realize your vast potential. So good week to focus on your intuition and your inner truth. This is a lot about what we know is true for just us, and our place, our seat of the soul is unique to us. What we know, what we see, what we've experienced, only we know. Gina. Okay, third time's a charm on this one. Okay, this one says, open your heart to love, divine love that is present. And the guides are telling me to pull up the book because there's something I must be not hearing. So hold on, let me pull the book up for a second. It says, let's see. We look upon these beloveds as symbols to awaken our own physical attraction and magnetize others to match our energy and vibration. There is a newness to their love, even though they're centuries old. This quality is akin to the initial feelings in a relationship or the honeymoon phase. No matter what age or phase of our lives, romantic love is always a blessing to be cherished. So it is talking a little bit about romantic love, even though earlier the guides kind of said it doesn't have to be romantic. But third time's a charm. We're all getting need a little romance this week, even if we get it just from ourselves. Cameron, insight, spiritual teacher. Connect with a spiritual teacher and tap into your higher wisdom. So maybe finding some new ways to learn about your spirit this week would be good. Pick up a book. If you need suggestions, my website, I have a blog that if you go and type in the search button, block books, you should be able to see it. There's a whole bunch of recommendations of exploration if you want to check it out. It's a good week to explore. Eli, for you, you're working on your throat chakra. Spacious, find the opening of your voice and expression. So this is very much focusing on those words, okay? So let yourself acknowledge that your words have power, or they can have negative power too. So the throat chakra is very much about being impeccable, as we saw at the beginning with our words. Okay, Ashley, your card for the week is divine flow and confidence. Let go of doubt and move forward confidently. Okay, third time we've seen this card too. So confidence this week, moving into the flow, letting yourself acknowledge that you have everything you already need. The momentum is there too. Okay. Seth, did I not get you? Because seriously, the me too. I'm telling you, I'll throw you a card if I haven't done it already. Oh gosh. Ganesh. Okay, so third time's a charm for this guy too. Abundance of the earth, remover of obstacles, release the obstacles that are about abundance coming to you. Reflect on how abundant your life already is. And if there's things that are in the way, ask Ganesh to move it. This third time a charm, so he must have just wanted to come out later in the reading. Okay, Heidi. You got dawn and sexuality. The masculine and feminine within you are receiving healing now. So that's just a balance, a big balance between the two selves, the masculine and feminine within the self, and then, how that expresses in the world. So just be open to that. Okay. All right. Antoinette, I finally got to you. Here's your card for the week. Okay. You are focusing on your heart chakra. Okay, wisdom of love and compassion. The card says, open your heart and see the whole world inside of you. Earlier, the guides were talking about this card for somebody else, and they were mentioning that the love for yourself is super important. Am I hearing that for you as well? The inner love, turning that love inside, taking really good care of yourself this week, and using your loving, kind energy on yourself. Okay, the first set of cards, if you didn't see those yet, they were predicting the week was going to be about moving on to being on your path, and then also ending with receiving. So that'll be good. All right, Safari, you got the camel pose opening. Okay, so this says open the doorway to your heart and discover a treasure within. So this is a nice way to really be able to explore the fact that opening our hearts sometimes is what's being asked for as far as receiving. Because when we open our hearts to ourselves, then we have more chance to put ourselves in alignment with what that love is drawing in, what vibration that's drawing in. Okay. All right, Sarah. Sarah, okay, fourth time for this card, divine flow, confidence, let go of doubt. And so this card is also welcoming the understanding that you came here during this time. So this time you are here to be who you are here to be as who you are. Everything that's come up, everything that's been up to this point, we got that recognize the illusion of greener pastures card. Just accept where you are, and then let yourself move into a space of really, you're welcome, Clara. Coming to a space where you're allowing yourself to be in, like, understanding the flow, understanding that you can't rush it. You don't want to rush it. You just want to go with the flow. Okay. All right. Well, if you're still hanging out and you haven't thrown a card, and I've kept it together for 25 minutes, sometimes you have to just be real, I mean, I can show up here every day, every week, Sunday, and give you these readings and never be real, but that's not the way to be. I have misaligned myself with my own space of giving and receiving. So I'm happy to see that it'll be balancing out this week somehow. All right. Well, if nobody else is me pleasing, I'll give it just a minute more, but I know that this is a big family day for a lot of you. So I hope you have beautiful, beautiful moments, beautiful day, no matter what you're doing today. And I will be here next week. All right. See ya.